And then you can see those contacts. That don't even make sense. Yeah, I hope this glue don't start itching. It don't, no. It's still warm. I ain't say one from my baby. I savored this too. The duo glue is different. It is so different. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I feel like these jalapenos are not, this one probably not bad, but let's see. This one come. No bum. I should have got like 6 jalapenos. Hey, y'all heard? No, I almost want that chicken. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all see my son just went and got. Y'all do put jalapenos on your chicken, right? See? Dry. But sometimes you squeeze. Get some more out. I'm from Louisiana. Let's cook it up. Hey y'all, hey, if you're new, please follow. Set notifications to always. Please subscribe. Exclusive, thank you, boo. Instantly blocked. Girl, don't nobody care, don't nobody know you. Get off my life. Breasts just be so dry. But people are mad weird, yep. Yeah, how was church? Me and Jada didn't make it to church, y'all. But the boys and Victoria and Jada went. Me and Jaylee went to sleep at 7:30 a.m. I'm so tired of y'all. I have to figure out a way how to sleep at night. I had our outfits picked out and everything, our matching outfits. I just get so old. Not being able to like get up in the morning for stuff. And then I was trying to like just stay up. That didn't work. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You still got time to go to Popeyes, right? What time y'all Popeyes close? Ours closed at like 1 in the morning. What time y'all Popeyes close? Just pissed me off. Well, girl, get off. Duh. 1 + 1 is 2. Go see what your man doing. 11 in Nashville, California. You don't have one? Ooh, 10 or 11? Her? They changed it to Houston. They close at 1 now. I don't have one close? Oh, man. Those nuts are ridiculous, but you watching me. I'm not watching you, so. Yeah, it's always YouTube. And it's Sunday. They can't even act right on a Sunday. Whew. Yeah, I know I share. My nose okay. Thank you. Oh, they trying to get me. Oh my gosh, look at all those seeds in that one. They trying to get me on that one. Yeah, they're trying to get me. Rock up. Always love you. Always so cute. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Yeah, I was gonna put on makeup today. I promise. Anyway, I'm so tired of looking bare face, bald head, chicken face, bald head, chicken head face. Thank you, boo. And then, oh, that was my grandmother's name. Oh, my nails, I'm still not done. Thank you. You got a mango to lemonade. Magnifique. Magnifique. Carter, you're ignorant. Go ask your mama how she do it. The frozen strawberry. I bet that is good. I do like strawberry, but I like the mango. That's the mango lemonade, but I like frozen strawberry too. I mean strawberry lemonade. I have to try that one. Hey, I'm good. How are y'all? I know y'all said I was gonna do better. I'm sorry. And YouTube people be taking me back. Hey. How do I pay for them nails? I don't pay for nothing. I get everything for free. Is it hard doing both your hands? No. I can use both my hands for everything. Oh yeah, let's try the wings. Thank you. Thank you, boo. That part. You hating this right. Like, why you stay to hate? But that's just a miserable person. You really don't have no life. But it's cool. Go ahead, stay in. Give me them views. I take them. Okay. Oh. Look like here, it's red, so it's mine. There's still feathers on this chicken. No, it's just really, really crispy, I guess. You ever eating some chicken and you still saw the feathers on and it's like, bruh, you couldn't even take all the feathers off. Be respectful of the chicken. Sweet and spicy. But honestly, I like the flats more than anything. She got 2 roll-ups on her hands. That's odd. Anyways, guys, if you're new, please follow. Please subscribe. Set your notifications to always. We're always live. I will be at work all week, y'all. I gotta go to work. I got a bone to pick with Cheryl because my check was not correct. My check was not right. And I just feel like Cheryl be hating on me because she mad all the time. And she didn't put all my hours on this check. So I'm gonna get my money. One way or another, I'm gonna get my money. You subscribe? Thank you, girl. That part. No, I'm not working at McDonald's today. But I have to work at multiple jobs this week, y'all. Multiple. Because I gotta make my money back. So, you know, I gotta go back to work. Thank you, boo. I gotta go to the hospital, McDonald's, and the nail store. I gotta go all my jobs. And Cheryl gonna, I'm gonna put Cheryl in the camera at some point too, because since she wanna play with me, I'm gonna put her in the camera when I'm live with y'all. That's disrespectful. Whew. Why didn't I throw that to the side? Woo, child, that had a lot of seeds in it. Whew. Okay, y'all. It's gotta be our last fat girl meal. Cause tomorrow I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna make the cabbage soup with y'all. I'm gonna make me a big pot of cabbage soup to eat on for a few days. And then I'm gonna go to watermelon and then straight into keto. And I know I have my gym memberships that I don't go to, but I'm gonna I think I'm gonna start going to run the trail. We have a trail that goes like through our neighborhood and through some other neighborhoods and through the park and stuff. I'm gonna start running. Woo. Even though I don't like running long distance, but I'm gonna start like jogging, walking. I wish I could go at night, but you know, people crazy. Might be somebody in the woods. Oh my goodness. Might be somebody in the woods waiting to get me. But I would definitely go at night. I don't know what it is, but it's like after I eat, I have to have some ice. I don't know why, but I do. I like my ice to melt a little bit, but it's probably a little too melted. It's okay. Yeah, jalapeno was hard. What they doing? They went to bed. It's only 10:30. Past my bedtime though. My mouth hot. My mouth hot right over here. Like right in that corner. Ugh. You got ice cream? The ice is so good. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for subscribing. How many words do you type per minute with nails as a paralegal? I don't know. Without nails, it's like 120. But with nails, I don't know. I just get the job done. But I've been a paralegal almost 20 years. So I don't do a whole lot of paralegal work anymore that I have to do a lot of typing. Years, boo. Wearing my nails like this for years. Did y'all see my press ons that I made? Oh, I need my glasses. make the ice with the Ninja Express chop. My grandbaby, she's good. They just went upstairs. Oh, you know what? I think I need to take a shower. Okay, down. Thank you. These Marilla's? No, they're tips. Who is y'all mama like on YouTube? Y'all mama just didn't raise y'all right. Couldn't have y'all. Like, your mama ain't raised them right. My nails are free, boo. I do it myself. No, thank you. Did your mama? Scorpion Queen, thank you, boo. Don't I do what is a paralegal? Oh, thank you, Elena. Tahim, I don't really like flavor on my eyes, but I've tried it before. Yeah, you're like your mama. Get somewhere in contacts. Golly do. And go back to school, because that is not how you spell wearing. Oh my gosh. America is doomed. Y'all see how you spell wearing? Like you trying to spam and be a jerk. Like, dang, because you get your spelling right. I'm confused. Ain't nobody, He did not teach you how to spell that nowhere. Thank you, boo. Havana. Is it Havana? Stop eating. Did your mama? Thank you, boo. I still work at McDonald's. I gotta go back to work. Cause Cheryl tripping. Ooh. How do I make the ice with a Ninja Express chop? I'm tired of promoing them though. For free. Wearing, thank you. Cause ooh, child. We're talking, no, that would be you and your mammy. Ooh, the ignorance always speaks so loud. Do I have these nails at McDonald's? Yup. This is what I serve and make. I don't make their food, but I pack their food up. And I serve their food and I take their money. And do. Can I have some free McDonald's? No, I can't give it to you for free. I get in trouble. Cheryl don't play that. What is your purpose on the internet? What is yours of watching me? People are just used to watching you on TikTok, girl. They different on YouTube. They'll stress you out on YouTube because they got issues. They're uneducated, and they're like little Jeffrey Dahmers. So if I were you, I would just go back to TikTok. YouTube people weird. Over here. Hey, boo, thank you. Anaya's in England. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Like you here. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Thank you. What language is that? How them symbols? You should be confused eating ice. Can you learn how to spell? Can you learn how to spell? This is what I don't get. There is spell check on the phones. And you still get it wrong. Trying to talk noise about somebody else. You still get it incorrect. And they're spell checked on the phone. I just don't understand. Meaning you chose that word on purpose. You know what? I'm gonna just say it. It's this chick on YouTube. I don't watch her videos because I don't want to give her no views. But when she get put into like the news channels and stuff like that, because she's always speaking crazy stuff, and especially she be talking about a particular person because she hates so bad. But when she speaks, I just be like, where did her education stop? Like, I know it didn't continue. Like, I know I don't, did she graduate? Because when she speaks, I get aggravated. And I'm like, was that a word? Is she from here? Is that a word? Like, is that a word? What does that word mean? Or it'll be a word that's supposed to be a word, and she keeps repeating that word incorrect. I'm just like, oh my gosh. This is why China has surpassed us. Because, whoa, Vicky? No. I don't even look at nothing she got going on, I don't think. No. What's my sign? Gemini by my birthday, but I don't believe in astrology or nothing. But yeah, she been in the light heavy lately, the past few weeks. Cause I didn't even say it, but the girl, I'm gonna say this. And y'all know I do social media, I'm an influencer, so I can say this because this is how I make money too. However, a lot of influencers, content creators will make you think that college is not important. They will make you think that continuing your education is not important. They a lie. They a lie. They a lie times 3, just like their daddy. Because one thing about when I used to manage and do public relations for celebrity YouTubers and celebrity artists, I would, and even if they're watching right now, they know. I would tell them. I would be like, wait, what did you just say? Wait, say that again. Repeat that. Baby girl, that's not a word. Baby boy, that ain't a sentence. That is not. Do it over. Do it over. Because, I'm sorry. Sometimes we need to continue our education. A lot of times we need to continue our education. And a lot of times we could have had bad teachers too. So, when I see this girl who has the audacity to be trying to talk about somebody I'm like, oh, girl, you don't even know how to form a sentence correctly. Like, you don't even know how to form a sentence. You don't even know what the word means. You trying to put it like, and I ain't trying to throw shade on nobody else but her. Yeah, I'm throwing shade towards her. But I just, for all you young kids out there, please get your education. Continue your education. And continue your education doesn't always mean go to college. You can continue your education on YouTube University. You can pick up a book and read it. You know, you can do a research. There's a lot of things you can do to continue your education. So I'm not saying everybody got to go to college. That's not what I'm saying. But don't let people tell you that it's not important, because that's a lie. You want to be in rooms that are filled with people that know more than you, that are doing better than you and do bigger than you. If you're in rooms with people who are not doing better than you, not more educated, don't have more money, there's no point in being in those rooms. If you ask me, I don't want to be the biggest top dog in the room. I want to be the little dog because I want to learn from everybody else so I can get bigger and better. You know what I mean? So I just had to say that real quick, y'all, because these YouTube little demon minions made me think of how that girl is always trying to shade somebody and she can't even form a sentence correctly. So I just want to say, kids, get your education. Kiara, thank you for the bonnet boo. Thank you, Kiara. What do those people think that person is an idiot? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Well, a lot of people do. A lot of people think the girl got issues. Yeah, a lot of people think she got issues. But a lot of people, it doesn't matter because a lot of people still listen to her. Think about it. If you continue to listen to someone all the time, talk to someone, be around someone, that can come on to you too, you know? So I just think we should do like better in that area as content creators, as influencers, to teach younger kids that education is important. Continuing it is important. Reading a book is important. Like, you don't just stop reading books after high school. Do y'all stop reading books after high school? Do y'all still read? Like, do y'all say, oh, you know what? I want to read that book. I'm gonna pick up a book and read. Pick it up. I don't care what the book is even about, y'all. A book can teach you a lot of things. And definitely how to form sentences correctly. Just reading books. You still read? You still read? Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of just reading a big old book, but I do read books. Like, I buy books, I read books. I don't have a lot of time, but I actually read them a lot. More on my iPad, but I'd rather have a book from the library and open it. But yeah, I also have to continue my education as a paralegal and as a hairstylist. I have to renew my license and my training. So now as an influencer, I'm always researching, but those two, I have to continue my education. You got a library card the other day? I think I'm gonna go get a library card. I'm gonna do a video on that, y'all. We're gonna go to the library and get a library card. We're gonna pick out a book. Yes, reading improves your vocabulary as well. It really does, y'all. I don't know what happened in the past few years where people think getting your education is weird. I don't know where that came from. It didn't come from me, because as y'all see, my last child is in college, in his last year of college. I graduated college. I have 3 degrees. All my sisters have degrees. My daddy has a couple of degrees too. My mom, she doesn't. She never had to work though. She's always been a housewife. She doesn't have to work or do anything. My daddy does everything for her. So, but, and again, I'm not saying everybody just has to go to college, but pick up a book. Let's pick up a book and read. You know, let's pick up a book. We're gonna go to the library this week, y'all. We're gonna go to the library. Cause I do. Like my last place, I went to the library over there. And really I started going because my ex best friend, when she was coming out there a lot, she would always have to be at the library doing stuff for her job. So I would just go with her and go pick out books and go, read and return them and stuff. But I need to go to the library over here. Yeah, they're eating. Thank you, boo. But yeah. How'd you start your paralegal business? Well, first I was a paralegal. I've been a paralegal for years. And then honestly, I got tired of the attorneys per se. Just feeling like they can do whatever they want, treat you however, and don't want to pay you that good. So I opened up my own business, and I had a mentor, and I got more paralegals, and I just started my firm. And it's been 10 years now that I've had it. But I was always like, I knew a lot of people, a lot of attorneys, doctors, judges, mayors, senators. I was cool with them too. And I just started like networking a lot. I networked a lot. I would go to a lot of the functions. I'm always invited to like so many things. Probably almost every day I get invited to something with a doctor's office or a judge's a portrait hanging, or resignation, or an attorney's throwing an event or something. And then I went to all those events. And you put on your best skirt and heels and you go fishing. Your attorneys are your clients. And you just let them know what you do. You have a paralegal firm. They will do the work. You'll do the work for the attorney. And now what you do is just make sure you get the contract from them that they used for that client, because you don't want to be charging $100 an hour when they making $1,000 an hour, So you just gotta kind of do it like that. But I feel like it's the best way to go, honestly. Why don't use it in what? In contract? Huh? Why don't I use what? My firm for content? No, because that's legal. It's legal. Like there's a lot of stuff I can't say. Everything is protected, and I really am trying to get away from it, honestly. I don't want to be a paralegal forever. I'm tired of the legal world. My brain works more in the social media world. I'm just tired. I've been doing it 20 years. But I used to do like sometimes like some things where I would be like live when I'm doing stuff, but no. Do nails for a living? Because I don't want, honestly, I love y'all. I love people. I don't want people in my face like that. And I used to do hair and makeup, and I'm retired from doing hair and makeup. So I would not want to go back into that realm of customer service. Like, confidential. Yeah, it's a lot of confidential stuff. And honestly, I just am trying to get away from it. But, yeah. What was I saying? What's up, Louisiana? When you go to events, you can share it. I do. I just honestly don't go to a lot of events. Probably the last event I went to was, the last event was the back to school event last week. And then probably before that, I went to a judge's portrait hanging, which I shared that. And then event for that was the one when I went to with the mayor, the senator, Beyonce's mom, and a bunch of attorneys and doctors. And I shared that. But I don't really go to a lot of stuff no more. Shame on yourself with those nails. Shame on yourself with that face. Did my fingers hurt? No. But yeah, y'all, I'm just like over that stage in my life. And I don't want to do it. It's a lot of brain work. It's a lot of dealing with crazy people. And I did a lot of criminal work too. So I dealt with a lot of crazy cases that make me like, now I love criminal work. I do. I honestly really do. But you can come across some really crazy people. So like the guy who stole the car. I can never get that story out of my head. The guy who stole the car and didn't realize the baby was in the car until he had already drove off and threw the baby out the window in the car seat. And he told me this story with a straight face sitting in my office 3 feet away from me. He didn't care. He had no remorse. He had no heart. It was like looking in the eyes of a devil. He was so cold-hearted. He just, I'll never forget the way he told me that story. Stuff like that is like, being able to sleep, that's such a bad. It was stuff like that is hard. There's been other cases that were hard, but then you have a lot of cases that aren't, you know. But stuff like that is like, and we represented him, and it's just like, so defense. Yeah, so when I do criminal work, it's defense work. Yeah. The attorney is a defense attorney. When I do personal injury, no, we're the petitioner. But criminal work is always representing the criminal. Because I do not work in the prosecutor's office or anything like that. So why you didn't become an attorney? I actually moved here to go to law school and I quit. I didn't want to do it. I started interning for a law firm and I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do it. Like I lost all passion I had since 4th grade of wanting to be an attorney. And I went to Paul Mitchell Hair School instead. So. Oh, you're a paralegal? Jen, what type of law do you do? Hey, boo. My nails. I'm in Texas. Law school is hard. Oh, y'all. You are not considered a lawyer. Duh. Who said I was a lawyer? I'm a paralegal. Who said I was a lawyer? You went to Palm Mitchell too? Hey, boo. Were you a Hurricane Katrina survivor? No, I was a Hurricane Rita. Not Katrina, I was Hurricane Rita. People are slow. I see. Like, whoever said I was an attorney? Literally said, I am a paralegal. I have a paralegal firm. You want to go to law school? You should do it. You should do it, boo. Just remember, when you go to law school, you got to sacrifice everything else. Study, 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 and study some more. But you can do it. It's worth it. Thank you, Veronica. Title gifter of the finger hearts. You work at a parole office? It's crazy. Girl. I don't see how you do that. I don't want to work at a parole office or do immigration. And the only reason why I don't want to do immigration is because the way they make it so hard for everyone here, it's a never-ending, stressful process. Yeah, girl, working parole office. I know duties of a paralegal. Okay. Are you a paralegal? My mindset on the juvenile department. Juvenile is... I've worked with some juveniles. Some just who've had a horrible upbringing, and some who just were spoiled. I don't really like working with the juveniles either, honestly. I just don't like doing it anymore. I think I would say my easiest is personal injury. Everything's to the T. You have your folders all together. You know exactly what to do, regardless. Veronica, thank you, boo, for the bow knot. Thank you, babe. It's easy. I'm not gonna say it's easy as far as like the work, because no, it's not. It's tedious. But I mean, as far as knowing what to do when you've done it for so long, yeah. You just know what to do. It's the same game. But criminal, it's cool. It's pretty easy besides your mind and dealing with crazy people. Now, one thing about criminals though, I will say this. My criminal clients were always my best clients. I got 2 free cars. Veronica, thank you for the bow knots, boo. I got 2 free cars. I got one of my, y'all remember them Chrysler Pacificas? When the Chrysler Pacificas first came out, I bought one of those. And one of my clients, I just handled his case really well, and he was so appreciative. And he owned like a warehouse where he like literally painted cars and did stuff on cars. He was like, "You want your car painted?" I was like, "Okay." So he painted like my car half silver and half black. It was so cute. So he two-toned my Pacifica, y'all. So me and my little boys, my little toddlers, we rolling around in our Pacifica. But guess what, y'all? That car was horrible. We were literally driving on the highway and that car started going on its own. I had to run into a light pole to stop. Oh my God. Never, ever, ever would I buy anything Chrysler again. It was horrible. But yeah, that was that car. But, and then a lot of my clients bought me perfume, gave me money as tips, got a lot of like wine, alcohol and stuff, even though I don't drink, but the gifts were amazing with the criminal clients, I ain't gonna lie. But on the other hand, you have some crazy ones that's mad that their case ain't work out in their favor. Sierra, thank you, boo. Thank you for the hand heart. But I've only had a few like that. And there's like one guy, there was like, you unalive someone in broad daylight. There were like 12 witnesses. And you're mad you're in jail. But I told your wife, I would not go to trial. If it were me, I would not go to trial. He wanted to go to trial so bad. I don't know why. To this day, I don't know why. Because if he had not went to trial, he'd be out of jail by now. Because that was probably like, I think it was like 07 or 08. And they were offering him 15 years. Guess what? He went to trial, lost, and got 77 years. I don't know how he thought it was going. There's 12 witnesses who all testified, y'all. Every witness testified. He unalived a father who just had a baby. Even though the guy wasn't the best person, but a life is a life, you know. Somebody loved him. A lot of people loved him because his family was there and they were mad at us because we was representing the other guy. But end of the day, you unalive somebody in broad daylight. So stuff like that. And it's like, and we're telling you, don't go to trial. Don't go to trial. And you still want to go to trial. So he's gonna be in jail for the rest of his life. No, he didn't do anything to a baby, but the guy that he unalived had just had a baby, him and his girlfriend. And guess what? He unalived him in front of the girlfriend at their house in broad daylight in the street when other neighbors were outside. And I think I told you a story before where he called. He called after he did it. And I'm like, hello? He's like, Miss Trina, I was like, wait, what? you just what? And he repeated, I was like, what you calling me for? You know? Like, then you called and told me you did it. Lord have mercy. But y'all, we get people like this sometimes. I mean, he was cool, like, because we had a few cases with them, you know. They always paid, but he in jail now. He in jail forever. He gonna be there till he die. Yeah. So, he was a little upset, but like he got over it. Then there was like one guy who was just threatening us really bad, but his case is horrible too. So sometimes you get stuff like that with criminal, but the brighter side is most cases is not, and they really appreciate you. I feel like criminal clients have a bigger heart. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. I just feel like they have a bigger heart. My job allows me to work with the nails. Yeah, because I look in the mirror and I ask myself, yeah. Did they ever follow up with you? Oh, gotcha. I have criminals who are on my Facebook and stuff who still ask me how I'm doing. Yeah. And not every criminal is a criminal, too, you know? So, nice. Thank you. No, I'm a paralegal. No, not tonight, boo. Not McDonald's tonight. Kirby back scratcher. I ain't scratching nobody back. We all do bad things. Some people just get caught. I'd have to agree. Well, I ain't going to jail. I ain't never done nothing where I gotta go to jail though. You know. Because I won't survive in jail. No. It's dirty in there, especially in Houston. Houston got the nastiest jails. I'm so cold. Harris County. Ugh. Yeah, I cannot go to jail in Harris County. No bueno. It's nasty in there, yup. I don't even like going there to visit a client. What's wrong with it? It's just, they need to do better. And it's so much traffic. Like, people get arrested all day, every day in Houston. It's just, it needs to be redone. It needs to be done over. They just, and they don't care, y'all. They don't care. Sometimes, you know, it's like, if they feel like you're an animal, they're going to treat you like one, kind of thing. A lot of good people in jail that don't need to be there. Yep. That's the reason why I didn't want to be an attorney. I don't agree with the justice system. I don't agree with the jury trials. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with a lot of stuff. I think by now they should have come up with something else. Sadly, we still live in a world that, depending on how you look, is how you will be judged, how you will be treated, how your circumstances will be. So it's a lot of people in jail that are doing longer time than someone who did the same thing or worse who's not in jail. So it's a lot of that going on. Definitely. I've definitely seen it being a paralegal doing criminal work. Yeah. Definitely. But that's why, like, I would always tell my boys, unfortunately, you have to do better. You have to be better. You have to walk better. You have to talk better. You have to be nicer. You have to be smarter. Because you're already a strike being a black boy. You gotta do better than everybody else. And I would always tell them, be better than everybody else. And I'm sorry, that's what I tell my boys that to this day, be better than everybody else. Because they got to. You're judged the moment you walk in the door. You gotta be better than everybody. It sucks, but remember choice. Yep. Forensic psychologist. Oh, you should do that. That's very interesting work. Scary, but interesting. Tell my kids the same. Y'all normalize telling your kids that. I literally had a conversation with my granddaughter for 30 minutes this morning. She probably didn't understand what I was saying, but I just wanted to get it. Like, she sat there and listened though. She just sat there in my arms and she just listened to me, like twirling her fingers, and I was like, you gotta be better than everybody else. You gotta be smarter. You gotta talk better. You have to be more kind. You have to be nicer. Like, you have to follow in God's path, lead by example. Like, I just kept telling her because I'm gonna keep telling her that. To the day I'm no longer here, I'm gonna keep just putting it in her head. You have to do better than everybody else. You can't do what everybody else is doing. You can't do what your friends are doing. You just can't. You just can't. It's the only way it's gonna work, you know? It's unfortunate, y'all, but we have to tell our kids that. Yep, gotta be a leader. I also talked to her about bullies. I think as parents, we need to do better with the bullying problems. I'm so sick and tired of seeing these young kids unaliving themselves because of bullies. If you have to teach your kid not to be a bully, and that starts at home with you as not being a bully. Don't be a bully to your kids. Don't be a bully to your significant other. Don't be a bully to your parents. Like, you have to teach your kids not to be bullies. That is a big problem. A big problem. Your kids should not be bullying anybody. No tolerance for it. No tolerance. You should never teach your kids that that's okay. Because your kids, that tell you something about a bully. A bully get away with it when they're younger and all that. When they grow up, there's going to be somebody that ain't scared to get down with a bully. And you don't know if your kid going to be here anymore because that person wasn't going to be bullied. You know what I mean? It's always a catch-22 to everything you do. Teach your kids to be better, do better, be more kind. You'll know if your kid been a bully too. You'll know. No, they're not heavy, boo. Yeah, thank you, boo. They're not being the same person that everyone else is trying to be. Oh, thank you, boo. Love you. How much ground you have to stand on the ground? Cops saying something is justified. That is always horrible. That it's like no right answer to that one. When there's cops, because a lot of cops are bullies. And I'm saying it very loud and clear on my platforms. I've worked with so many cops. I know so many cops. I'm cool with a lot of cops. I'm not cool with a lot of cops. A lot of them that were bullies in school too. Or they were bullied in school. Or they're racist. You know, you have cops that use that little badge as their protection. And they can go after you just because of the way you look. I have had cases like that where we've won. Because they had no reason to take my client to jail. Besides the fact they didn't like him. You know, reason to put your hands on my client. Yeah, so it's no right answer to that. It's sad. It's sad. It's no right answer. You just gotta keep praying, y'all. Thank you. I make my tips longer with additional tips. I'm a paralegal. Power tripping, yep. What I wear on Pixie all the time because I love it. Thank you, boo. Y'all hope this phone don't go dead. Y'all please subscribe, please follow. Oh my goodness, y'all gotta get to work. I gotta get these videos done. I still gotta do this. I gotta talk to God real loud tonight because I'm behind on my YouTube. It's supposed to be 30 days of YouTube. I haven't been doing it. Lynn's been doing amazing. I hope Lynn skips over 100K and gets to 1 million. She works really hard. I hope she does. I hope she does. Phoenix, I don't know. It's like when my granddaughter's here, I hate being away from her. Like right now, just hearing her, I want to go grab my granddaughter, y'all. I am so addicted to that little girl. I can't even explain it. It's like no explanation. And they're leaving on Tuesday. So, and they won't let me keep her. They won't let me have her. They're just, you know, selfish. Like Raven from That So Raven. I hear that a lot. Oh, you're so sweet, boo. Yeah, I love that little girl, y'all. Daniela, hey, boo. Yeah, I can't believe YouTube sat there and made me take a class and gave me a strike and went off on me for playing music in my live. But people on YouTube live can talk horribly, like horrible, and get away with it. I'm so confused with YouTube. YouTube, you need to do better. You need to do better, YouTube. Something ain't right. Something ain't work, like, something ain't right, YouTube. Because how? Thank you, boo. Hey. How I do my hair? I just do it. Jada put in my rubber bands in my pigtails though, because I didn't have my ponytail holders. I guess I used them all. I need to buy some more, but she put the little bitty rubber bands in there for me. Because I can't put no rubber bands in there with these long nails. But when I use my ponytail holders, yeah. Oh, that was so cute. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Buddha Bubba headphones. That's cute. I never seen that before. That was cool. Right? That was so cool. Literally, TikTok is better. I ain't gonna lie, I miss it. But one thing, YouTube pays me to be live, TikTok doesn't. If I don't receive gifts on TikTok, I am like literally just not making any money. YouTube, at least they pay. But you know, that's why everything is different. Jaya, thank you, boo. Hi. Oh, thank you, Isabel. You too, boo. Natalie. Why are you saying bye to my baby? What? Your son was unalive by YouTube. What? Are you for real? Are you for real? I'm so sorry. Sorry, was that a real comment? Just to boys on a hot sunny day, right? It takes over 20 hours to do my nails. Niggas, some nails like this, awesome. Y'all, was that a real message? She said her son was unalived by a YouTuber. Where's the YouTuber now? Where's my baby?
Right here. She's tired.
I was just telling them I miss my baby. Hey.
Oh, man.
Hey.
She's getting tired after shit, rubbing her eyes and everything.
She didn't really sleep enough.
Uh-oh. Ice time.
Mm-hmm. She loves ice.
You probably feel good on them little teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Just sleep down. I'm gonna throw it.
I have hazel eyes. I'm not pretty. You are pretty. Don't ever say that. But if you think you're not pretty, nobody else will either, boo.
Okay, girl. Man, they cold.
I know. I was kind of... You too cold? Y'all, her little sister, prettiest smile in the whole live world. Oh, she telling me to get some ice for her.
She did.
I'm sorry. Yum. Ooh, you smell so good. You smell so good.
We forgot her body wash back home, but we stopped at Burlington and got the Baby Magic, the purple one.
That's all I used to use on them.
It smells amazing.
Mm-hmm. I used to buy the Baby Magic, the purple one, so they could go to sleep. Cause I saved that wing for Jaylee, but then I think it's spicy. But it wasn't spicy to me.
To me, not really, but for her, I don't know. You do pretty good with spice, though.
I don't know. I just don't know if it's spicy. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you.
Careful.
She didn't fall.
Almost.
I have all types of bruises and stuff from sheer.
Oh wow, they gonna
But she all type of resort. I said people gonna think
they gonna think you did it.
Yeah, I got
bruh.
this from like a shoe from basing.
Oh, you're still on the bottom as low as you are?
Yes.
But she was
Dang.
getting kicked in the face, the throat.
Oh,
This
uh-uh.
girl's smaller than me.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought I was small, but
My goodness.
no, there's a girl, she's like 85, 90 pounds.
Is she healthy?
Yeah, she's like,
Oh.
she does powerlifting and all that, but she has abs and like her muscles and
Muscles?
yeah.
Dang.
And all the flyers, they're like, they look like toothpicks.
Oh wow.
Real small and skinny.
Yeah, they not the best
Dang.
looking group.
My phone just died.
Come on, bro.
What's up?
We'll be back, Mom. We're gonna shower real quick.
Oh, y'all good? Y'all, my TikTok went off. Hopefully they'll come over here because I don't have my charger. These are acrylic. She looks like her mama. Mm-hmm. feel like her mama and her daddy. You gonna get some food? Hey, mama. Yeah, she loves ice just as much as me. Mmm. Yum, yum. Thank you. Can I change diapers? Easily. Hi. No, it's such a big deal to feed a baby ice. And obviously this isn't a bro. Obviously you could tell she's the girl. She's the prettiest girl you ever seen. They're hating on your beauty, mama. Just hating on her. How you gonna hate on a baby? That'd be a different type of evil. Roman, worry about your mama. Don't worry about me. Thank you. She's 7 months. You want some more? Golly, mom. Oh, she getting heavy. Say hey. Okay, babe, night night. No, this is my grandbaby. This is my granddaughter. They're only here for a few days. They start back to college Wednesday. My youngest son and daughter-in-law. She's 7 months. We're AI, yep. We're AI, huh, JB? Yeah. My phone went dead, boo. But I'm about to get off of here. I'm probably gonna get back on until I start back on my nails. But tell everybody sorry. Tell everybody sorry my phone went dead if they still on. Yeah, it's because my phone went dead. If y'all can tell them that it went dead, I'm gonna get back on though when I do my nails. You want some more? I didn't have my charger with me. Usually I have it. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get off of here. Hope I can put my baby to sleep. And then, cause y'all gotta finish my nails, cause we gotta start back content tomorrow. Tell everybody bye, cause when I get back on, you can get on, okay? Cause they're gonna say bye, 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 bye. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being on. I will be back on. Y'all have a good rest of your Sunday. I'll be back on for the nails. Bye.